very fearless. They don't fear the law. They don't fear the people. They don't fear this Senate. Mr. Speaker, colleagues, remember the dilemma we have in Nyamira. They have even gone as far as cheating the control of budget to approve budgets that were not done by the actual assembly. Mr. Speaker, I want to appeal to the people of Isiolo that we are here. We are your friends. You've set a precedent through your county assemblies. You brought a 1,570 document to prove your case. That we cannot ignore. However, you must know that the process is just as important as the reason for removing the governor. The reason for removing the governor is what you have in the 1,570-page document. But the process is in the PO. And I'm very disappointed, Mr. Speaker, by the councils of the county assembly, that because you are procured at a very high cost, how could you come here and think that you would pull the mat from under our feet and get away with it? That a qualified lawyer, not one, 5 of them, can imagine that a PO would never come if they came here. You should have anticipated this PO and come with the videos and audios. The reason why you don't have is because they are not there. Mr. Speaker,
What is the point of order, Senator, for Meru?
Senior Senator Ali should know the ropes of this House, Mr. Speaker. Senior Senator Ali should know the ropes of this House, Mr. Speaker. Number one, I don't understand. To be very clear, Honorable Speaker, and to go on record, those 2 young men are from my county. Wakiri Mawera Mwerero.
Order, honorable senators, order.
I am representing them in the Senate. Wakiri Motuma is from my county. We are proud because of these senior lawyers from Meru who have done a lot to bring devolution to order, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Fumeru, what is your point of order, please? Go straight to your point of order.
Mr. Speaker, I wanted Senator Boni Khalwale to withdraw those ones he has used on and apologize to those lawyers, Mr. Speaker, because if we go that way, then, Mr. Speaker, we are degenerating to very funny things. Let me tell you, Mr. Speaker, one thing. If you discuss anything to do with the doctors, Boni Khalwale, you know I chair this house. When somebody discusses doctors in this house, you usually get even your shoes out to draw to members. Now respect the other professionals. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Including farmer, Senator Medu, potato farmer.
Now, order, honorable senators. Order, honorable senators. Now, Senator Boni of Kakamega County. The competence or otherwise of council is not a matter of debate before this House. Kindly proceed to withdraw and apologize to council seated there. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as a competent professional.
Order, honorable senators. Order. Allow the honorable senator to proceed. Proceed to withdraw.
Mr. Speaker, as a competent professional, I see no shame, I feel no shame in withdrawing. Mr. Speaker, going forward, I would like to remind the House that the decisions we make today, I have withdrawn. What more do you want me to do?
Order, honorable senators. There is only one chair chairing these proceedings. Any member, now honorable senators, order, honorable senators. Senator Chimera, I'm giving you the caution of the day. You proceed, I throw you out. Conclude. Conclude.
Mr. Speaker, I don't know whether you held my time when the other discourse was
Absolutely. You have 1 minute to conclude.
1 minute?
Yes, that is the time we held.
Mr. Speaker, I'll therefore want to strongly support that this motion sails so that the MCAs can go and put their act together. We want to sit on an impeachment process.
Honorable Senator, for the record, you were to withdraw and apologize, then proceed to conclude your submissions. You've done only one limp. You have withdrawn. Kindly complete by apologizing, then conclude on your submissions.
Mr. Speaker, as I apologize, I conclude. Mr. Speaker, I conclude. Again, my 1 minute was taken away, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I conclude by requesting MCAs across the Republic to respect the process of removing governors just as they find it important to have reason to remove them. Law is not like medicine. Medicine is only in medicine where...
Senator Wambua.
I thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I see excitement. I don't know why there's excitement. Mr. Speaker, I stand here to say only two things. One, Mr. Speaker, is to try and give comfort to the majority leader, Senator Cheruiyot, that he shouldn't worry so much about what happened in the Kericho case. The Senate is still here. He should go and tell the MCAs in Kericho to meet the threshold and bring the case here. We are here. We are not going anywhere, Mr. Speaker. Second, Mr. Speaker, when you took me for training the other day, Mr. Speaker, and the trainer kept saying, Mr. Speaker, the
Order, honorable senators. Order, Senator Fernandi. Order, Senator Fernandi.
Mr. Speaker, and the trainer kept saying that as leaders, the process is as important as the outcome. I did not know that I was being prepared for such a time as this. Mr. Speaker, when I reflect back in 1995, in the O.J. Simpson case, where everybody in the courtroom believed that O.J. Simpson was guilty of murder. And evidence adduced by counsel of a glove that they said was used in the murder. And O.J. Simpson was told to try the glove. And it did not fit. And the counsel moved the court and said, if it doesn't fit, you must acquit. It doesn't matter, Mr. Speaker, what the governor of Isiolo has done, and I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, he has appeared before me once in the CPAC. And I have serious issues with the way that county government is being run. Serious issues. But Mr. Speaker, those issues aside, the process must bear us out. We are here debating the process by which the governor was brought here. We cannot be the people, Mr. Speaker, that circumvent the same process to fast-track the hearing. Let the MCAs from Isiolo get the process right. The Senate is here.
Senator Newton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to submit, just like my colleagues have submitted, that the process of anything is as important as the result, Mr. Speaker, because justice must be served to all parties. In this particular case, Mr. Speaker, we have the county assembly on one side and the governor of Isiolo County on the other side, Mr. Speaker. And much as each side wants justice delivered, but process and procedure must be followed. Mr. Speaker, the majority leader here has argued that we should go ahead to listen to this particular motion in order for us to be able to afford and accord the people of Isiolo an opportunity to correct the decision that they made in 2022. But Mr. Speaker, this does not relate only to the county, to Isiolo County government. Anytime we impeach a governor, Mr. Speaker, the deputy governor takes over. So then, what assurance do we have if we say that we want to throw out the county governor to correct a mistake made in 2022? What guarantees are there that the deputy governor then becomes the desirable person to of course, run that particular county, Mr. Speaker? And also in that, Mr. Speaker, I want to tell the majority leader that some of us may also want to correct a mistake we made in 2022 of electing the sitting president, but we have to follow the procedure. And so we cannot, Mr. Speaker, stand here and say that just because, Mr. Speaker, can I be heard in silence, Mr. Speaker?
What is your point of order, Senator Mundigi?
Please freeze my time.
Order.
Senator Nyotu havai kuongea mambo ya jina ya rais wa Kenya, wakati hapa tunaongea mambo ya devolution, wakati hapa tunaongea mambo ya kuokoa governor ama kuokoa MCA. Kwa hivyo amekosea kutanja jina ya rais wa Kenya katika kwa hiki kikao.
Order, honorable senators, order. Order. I think what Senator Nyotu has said is if you need to remove a president, you need to use the constitutional means, which is a fact. Conclude. Conclude.
So thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you also for educating Senator Mundigi, and to also tell him to be a better listener than a better talker, Mr. Speaker. So what I was saying is that we cannot forget about procedure and process just because we want any public officer out of office. That we must follow procedure, and just like we are waiting, that's what I was saying, to remove President Ruto in 2027 by a way of vote, the people of Isiolo will have to wait.
Order, honorable senator. Senator Nyotu, just take your seat. Senator Nyotu, I have given you latitude. Don't abuse it. As you make your comments, leave alone the name of the president. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm advised. So what we are saying, I'm just joining my colleagues in saying that the County Assembly of Isiolo must put its act together, and that the County Assembly must not be motivated by the need to remove the county governor and thereby forget about the procedure and the process. Mr. Speaker, no sittings were held on the 18th of June and the 26th of June because there is no evidence whatsoever, audio or even written anywhere, Mr. Speaker. I believe that the images that we saw there, Mr. Speaker, cannot be proof enough that even audio recordings were destroyed just because maybe there were those incidents that the councils for the county assembly were able to show.
Mahakama, lakini sio mahakama kulingana na ile undani kabisa. Kwa hivyo sisi hatuwezi kufungwa mikono kwa sababu ya masuala ya kiprosija ama kimwelekeo. Kama Senate tuna jukumu la kuhakikisha kwamba sheria ama haki inapatikana. Je, haki ile itapatikana kwa watu wa Isiolo na watu wengine wote wakati tutakapomaliza hii kesi katika primary stage, ama itapatikana wakati tutakaposikizwa?
mpaka mwisho. Tumeona kwamba hata kama itakuwa Senate imefanya makosa katika kumbandua mamlakani governor ana nafasi ya kwenda mahakama ya High Court, kwenda mahakama ya rufaa, mpaka mahakama ya upeo zaidi katika nchi yetu. Kwa hivyo hapa kwa sasa hatuamui tuampeleka nyumbani, tuambandua governor ama hatumbandui. Hapa tunachoamua ni kwamba je, tusikize ushahidi wote kamili ili tuweze kupata taswira kamili ya yale ambayo yalitokea kule Isiolo. Kama ushahidi ambao utasikizwa hautaweza kufikia kile kiwango kinachohitajika na sheria, basi itakuwa hatuna budi kumwachilia. Lakini kwa sasa itakuwa ni kinyume na vile vile pia ni dhulma kwa watu wa Isiolo iwapo tutaweza kumaliza kesi hii katika hii mahali ambapo imefikia katika hatua ya mwanzo kabisa kulingana na sheria. Kwa Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi napinga hii hoja ya kupitishwa kwa hii primary objection. Nasema kwamba wacha kesi iendelee mpaka mwisho, kwa sababu hakuna chochote ambacho tutapunguza ama tutaongeza tukiendelea mpaka mwisho. Asante Mheshimiwa Spika.
Senator Ali Roba.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. First and foremost, and albeit the fact that the times given is very short, the issue before us that is to be determined as a Senate is the impeachment of the governor. And that justice can only be arrived at if we look at the substance of the case to logical conclusion prior to killing the case before it is even starts. The saddest point, Mr. Speaker, is that even listening this case, whether the governor is impeached or he is not impeached, Isiolo County is at a very desperate situation. The situation in Isiolo County, whether the governor is impeached or not impeached, is not going to improve because of the lawlessness that has prevailed in that Isiolo County. Mr. Speaker, I see no harm for the Senate of the Republic of Kenya, just like any other court, despite the fact that preliminary objections will be raised, for the Senate to listen to the substance of the case and make a determination after all the evidence has been heard and processed. Because what we are trying to do is to kill the case before it has even started. Yet the same issues would be able to be brought forth in the substance of the case in terms of trying to debate and get. This is not about whether the governor can be impeached or not impeached, but is whether the Senate can listen to the case, exhaustively, to be able to determine from a very informed point of view that this case has been substantiated or not substantiated on the basis of the evidence that will be presented before us. And the issues that has been shared will come out to light with even more evidence. It could even give, a very decisive position for us to be able to make two serious references within the evidence that are produced by the county assembly or the council for the governor, for that matter. I oppose this motion and seek to convince my colleagues that we are better off determining this case after having listened to the substance of the case exhaustively to its logical conclusion. Mr. Speaker, sir, I oppose.
Senator Omtata.
Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you for the opportunity. Allow me to read a verse, a section of this book, A Man for All Seasons. It says, Roper says, so now you would give the devil the benefit of law. More replies, yes. What would you do? Cut a great road through the law to get after the devil? Roper replies, I would cut down every law in England to do that. More replies, oh, and when the last law was down and the devil turned round on you, where would you hide, Roper? The laws all being flat. This country is planted thick with laws from coast to coast.